Hello and welcome back to the Fabled Spinks. My name is Spinks and today we are playing some more Phasmophobia on the new Willow Street map. It's not so new anymore I guess, but still relatively new. Anywho, jumping right in. So, this game in particular, this video will encompass just one game. The clips that will be showcased here. This ghost was so aggressive and gave us so little to work with. We were just genuinely perplexed. Alright, so when I walk into a house, I always go for the breaker first, especially if I'm playing on professional. I mean, that's the only time you really have to go for the breaker first, but we immediately got dirty water in the bathroom, so we're like, okay, Ghosty is here. EMF goes off, we got the temperature reading, and she immediately is just like, yep, I'm here. Because I'm pretty sure she chucks something at us. Anywho, I get the breaker going. And like I said, this ghost was super aggressive. So right off the bat, she really was just not liking everything we were doing. I mean, there's also the fact that we were like vehemently yelling her name. She tried to trap us in different rooms. Like, we went to the room next door because she tried to trap my friend in there, so I was checking for fingerprints. And he also found the Ouija board, which is the first time we've got the Ouija board on this map, so that was also super interesting. And I think in the previous video I had said, like, it's really funny how the ghosts tend to roam in this one, because she really just roamed the heck out of this place. My friend just threw the Ouija board down, and I was like, are you gonna ask it? And he's like, no. I'm like, okay. So as you're gonna see, she is in the bathroom, for sure. We thought maybe it would be the boys' room because she was pretty active in there too, but she was also super active in the kitchen, which was really weird. We also love to get the stuffed animals and just toss them near the room just to piss them off even more, which is why you see the stuffed animals with us in the Ouija board. Oh my goodness. Oh, so we were heading back to the truck and we left my friend alone in the house, and she scared the crap out of him, and we went in and she was immediately at like a 10 on the freaking meter. It was hysterical. And now things are gonna get a little more interesting because his sanity's at 0 if I'm no, my sanity's at 0, but his sanity's also really low. And so as he tries to leave to get to the door, she starts hunting. And all we could do was watch his demise as they unfolded before us. So check this out, this is really funny. So she's supposed to spawn in the bathroom, which is weird because that's her ghost room, but she didn't. I think she spawned in the hallway. He said that he saw her outside the bathroom, and then she like walked away from him. She just left him there in the bathroom. He's trying to get a picture too, because that's one of our objectives, so he's trying to get, like, angle himself to get a picture. And I'm like, I'm waiting for her to just do a U-turn, come back to the bathroom, and kill him, you know? And I think the most hysterical thing is he's literally going to live. She left the bathroom, she's like, screw it. I don't really care about the bathroom. There's no way there's anyone stupid enough to be in there. It's absolutely hysterical. She genuinely just let him live. So that was our first hunt with her for the game. And it doesn't really get better from there because she starts hunting us again while we're in the basement. Now we're still so hardcore focused on the objectives, and we've kind of... Oh, we also had to repel the ghost with a smudge stick, which is why we have the smudge stick and we're in the basement. So my friend chucked it at the ghost and we both left, and it worked. She actually stopped hunting and everything. It was hysterical. But so this is the next hunt. I'm telling you, we get hunted so many times. This is just one game. Like, this whole video is just gonna be one game because so much absolute fuckery happens. We were so hardcore focused on the objectives that we realized about 15-20 minutes in that we had absolutely no evidence whatsoever. And she tries to lock them in too. It's so funny. My friend gets stuck in the door. He thought, you know how you troll your friends in Phasmophobia by closing the door on them? He thought it was us, but we literally were trying to get him unstuck from the door and open it, and then she starts hunting again. Luckily, we all got out okay. I turned back and I'm like, you guys good? And they're like, yeah, we stepped out like last second. So luck was on his side this game. It really was. He survived a hunt in the ghost room and he got stuck in the door. I don't know if it's lucky or unlucky, I actually can't tell. We do get a glimpse of her here though. We got old Scythe lady. That's who we're dealing with. And the EMF would only go up to 4, so I was really perplexed. She hissed at us a bunch, and the EMF only went up to like 4, so I was like, alright, it can't be EMF. Oh, and there's the next hunt. So I ran to the garage. I believe the two of them went into the basement. Oh no, actually, one of my friends are in the truck, and the other one went to the basement. So we were trying to get evidence, because we were really close to just having all the objectives anyway. We started focusing a lot more on the evidence. This is, like I said, it was really weird when we got into this game because we normally get evidence super quickly, but it ended up being the hardest thing just to get a single piece of evidence. The hunt didn't last very long, which was great, so it was time to just go adjust some things like ghost books and crucifix to see if maybe we can get her to not hunt us. She had broken the one outside the door completely, so that was a no-go, but I think the one in the bathroom is still okay. Unless that— nope, no, we have no crucifix to protect us. I was wrong. In this house, I think it's a little bit more difficult to place ghost books, which— oh, we get a glimpse of her. That's how I got the photo. This time I actually got the photo, so I was super happy about that because she showed up for a good 10-15 seconds. We were moving the books around. Oh, and my friend had spotted freezing temperatures, which you can now see on the camera. Like, it took so long for freezing temps to actually show up on this. It was crazy. Alright, we made it out of the house, thankfully. What is that, 3-4 hunts now that has happened? And the Phasmophobia gods blessed us with another piece of evidence on the spirit box. So that narrows us down to, I believe, Wraith, Demon, or Mare. And so we just needed that last piece of evidence. So we were solely relying on smudge sticks at this point because we had used our sanity pills so much earlier in the game. Because when she hunted, we did not expect it. We were completely unprepared for all the hunts, almost all of the hunts that happened to us this game. It was wild. We were just like, oh, there she is. She came out to say hi to me. She was a lone ghost, we found out. We found that out like way early when she scared the crap out of my friend for the first time because we had both left the house and then she decided to appear for him. So we're like, okay, she's gotta be a lone ghost. And of course, we got hunted as soon as we walked back in to try and smudge. Again, if you hide next to this shelf in the game, you want to be standing. I forgot to tell my friend to stand. I'm looking down at her too like an idiot, and I'm like, wait a minute, something's not right. And then we have our first sacrifice for this game. Our first and only sacrifice. The thing is, so she had the smudge stick and the lighter. And I was like, it's okay, I'm still here. We have time in between now before she hunts again. I could just grab the smudge stick and the lighter and smudge. I couldn't find the smudge stick. It disappeared when she died. I was looking and I'm just like, where is it? What happened? Where did it go? She was confused too. And then she started hunting again, literally not even 30 seconds later. And I was just like, wait a minute. What is this? What is happening right now? So this entire duration, my friend is just telling me about where the ghost is, because she's dead, so she can keep track of her for me. And I was hiding in the same place I was before. I couldn't make it anywhere else without her starting to actually look around and find me. I didn't want to risk that. She went everywhere. She went to the basement, and then she made a U-turn, and then she came upstairs, and then she made another U-turn, and it was just absolutely hysterical. She was a very confused ghost. She doesn't know where she wants to go, but I got really lucky though. I actually made it through this. I don't know how. I don't know why, but I did. I believe the hunt's about to be over too, so I was just biding my time, waiting for it to finish so I can look for the damn smudge stick again. I mean, let me know if you guys see it in the comments. I do not see it anywhere. I could not find this smudge stick to save my life, so I left, as you can see. And we got it wrong. We initially thought it would be a mare or demon. We ruled out Wraith because we saw that it had actually stepped in the salt. And I don't know if it's maybe some kind of bug or if we're just like we were really bad for this game. But yeah, it ended up being a Wraith. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like and comment down below if you saw the smudge stick and I didn't. If I'm blind as a bat, who knows. Subscribe and let's do this again sometime.